Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. So I've been away for some time. I had to catch up with some things on the other channel. If you haven't done so already, if you like entertainment right now, for this month of October on my other channel, Franchise History TV, it's horror spectacular 2023. The theme is, of course, horror movies. So I've been doing that lately. If you're interested in that, subscribe to Franchise History TV and so on. So I've been doing that, trying to do intros for other people and working on my superhero channel. That is very long, it's tedious, and so on. And I got the playing in league games right now, so that's taking up a lot of time. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't really upload anything towards the end of the week. And I've been tired, running rampant lately. But what else I was gonna say? I think that's pretty much it. That's my explanation for not being on YouTube. But I think my last video was probably Tuesday, Monday. Maybe it was Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Yeah, it was probably Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday. It hasn't been that long. I feel like it's been longer. And since then, I've been noticing for the last couple of weeks now. But I've been noticing in the sports world, mainly the sports commentators and analysts, people like Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock, I realized there's been a lot of back and forth and carrying on going around lately. Let's say this. It's entertaining, but it's a lot of mud throwing. And maybe, I wouldn't say maybe is that part of the season because football's in full bloom. Basketball be in full bloom preseason. Baseball playoffs are right now. Hockey is almost in full bloom. Which I think hockey is in full bloom. There's a lot of mudslinging and a lot of sports being talked about on these shows. It just seems like everybody's just throwing mud at each other, going back and forth, just doing anything. Just saying whatever. I'm going to expose this guy. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose him. I'm going to expose you. And I know the latest has been actually Marcellus Wiley going at Stephen A. Smith. Then Stephen A. Smith going at Jason Whitlock. And just a whole bunch of things been thrown around. But I'm going to say this about a lot of these dudes. Mainly Jason Whitlock. Because I know he has deserved the irateness, the rage, or the mudslinging throwing in his direction for certain things he have said. For most part, I said this in the video. I said the first time I made a video about him constantly going after Deion Sanders. Probably 80% of the time, maybe 90% of the time, when he talks, and he talks about how the stuff he don't like as a Christian man, calling out all the heathen stuff that's going on. That's fine and all. I agree with him 100%. There's a lot of people living goofball, sinful lives. I ain't gonna lie. We can't lie about that. There's a lot of that going on. But for him to throw mud, throw rocks, and hide his hands when it comes to Deion Sanders, it's completely hypocrite. I heard he don't want to say anything about Dwayne Wade, which is the most odd thing. He would have some type of backing if he will have the same energy on what Dwayne Wade has been doing off the court and how he's been doing. Then he'll have no problem. Somewhat. I think he still have a problem with me and others for constantly going after Dion. But it just makes him seem like a hypocrite. Well, you don't want to talk about Dwayne Wade, but you want to call out everybody else when everybody else is doing, which is weird to me. But anyways, supposedly Jason Whitlock has been exposed a lot of times in his own private life. I get it. I just don't like I'm going to sit on the high horse and call out everybody while your self is not perfect at all. Ain't none of us perfect. But just for him just to go after Deion Sanders constantly, and you call yourself a Christian man, while Deion Sanders is a Christian man himself, being in his kids' lives, the 3 sons, three sons and a daughter. I think he might have more than that. Yeah, Deion ain't perfect, but what he's doing right now with Colorado and with his sons is what most African American men with kids probably should look to as an example, especially the younger ones, as an example. I get that Jason Whitlock talks about all the stuff that I just said, but at the same time, just to keep throwing shade at and going after Jason Whitlock is crazy to me and a bunch of others. But that's all I wanted to say about it. I know because I think he went at him again on a Thursday or Friday. He probably went at him again after they lost to Stanford. If now, he will tomorrow, or today I should say, time of this video has been released. It's just it's just funny. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Hit the notification bell so you can get more content, and so be notified about more content as well. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.